GMO. Some people call them blessing, some people call them poison. You probably heard the debate online, you've seen the debate online. So some people say GMO will end world hunger, while some people say GMO will end us. So let's talk real. What is GMO? We're going to be diving into the importance of the GMO, and we're going to be diving also into the ugly truth that no one wants to talk about GMO. So what is GMO? GMO stands for genetic modified organisms. So it is when scientists tweak tweak yes, they tweak the DNA of plants and animal, not in a creepy scientific way, but to make the plant grow fast, survive drought, resist pests, and even last longer in our shelves. Our soya beans, our tomatoes, our oranges, they are mostly GMOs products. Yes, and they are available in our kitchens, whether you know it or not. That's the good side of GMO. To be honest, GMO are not all evil. Yes, because they've helped our farmer grow more food with less land, and they reduce the use of pesticide because the plant has the ability to fight pests on its own. Yes, they have ability to fight pests on their own. And again, they help reduce the damage that pesticide can cause to our environment. And I want us to know that in some part of the world, GMOs have saved life. For example, the golden rice produced to reduce vitamin A deficiency in kids. So GMO, they make food cheaper. Like yes, they make food cheaper. They make food last longer in our shelves. And again, they they help resist diseases that are capable of wiping out a whole harvest. Let's dive into the bad side of GMO. And here is where it gets tricky. So some GMO are designed to withstand heavy pesticide use, according to my research. And those pesticides, and guess what? They can end up in our soil, in our water, and in us. Yes, because they are capable of withstanding heavy pesticide use. So we are using pesticide, and the pesticide is not being absorbed by that plant. So when you consume it, that pesticide will end up being in us, like it will be deposited in us, and you know what that can lead to. It's also the allergies question. Let's come to think of it. Imagine the DNA of a particular plant is sweet. Let's come to think of it. The DNA of orange is sweet, and when you take those oranges, it can trigger allergic reaction in some people. Yes, and in some part of the world and in some country, there's not it's not labeled in anywhere that it can cause allergic reactions. So that is also another bad side of GMOs, because tweaking DNA of plants or an organisms can trigger allergic reaction in us. Yes, it can also. Lastly, what about the long time effects? Because we really don't know. That is the truth. Because research said that these GMOs, that they are safe, that they are good if you consume them, that they won't have any effect. But what about 30 to 40 years to come? What will happen? That imagine, let's imagine 30 to 40 years of consuming GMOs. What will be the outcome by then? For real, we are really the experiment. Like this is life of people, life of we humans. put in line to experiment this GMO that everybody is talking about. Yes, we are really the experiment, because you can't tell me that animals have been experimented on to know the effects of these GMOs. But it can be saved now because it's coming out newly. But what about the 40 to 30 years impact of this GMO? What will the impact be after 40 to 30 years of consuming? Cancer, it can erupt cancer cells. Anything can happen. So just know this and know peace. I swear, we are the experiment. We are being experimented on in this aspect. I'm not telling you all this to get you scared, but I'm telling you all this so that you can be conscious about what you eat. And this is what I will do if I were you. I will read all my labels in everything I consume. Yes. When I go to supermarket, because you can't boycott supermarket, you will eventually go there. When you go there, you read your labels, you read descriptions of the food you are consuming, and learn to eat many unprocessed food. Yes, learn to eat unprocessed food and support your local farmers in ways that you can support them. Yes, these are the things we can do, because I don't know. I don't know what our government is actually going to take, because if this GMO come to stay, then everybody will have to be planting their pepper at their backyard because they don't want to eat GMOs. So when next you go to supermarket, learn to read your labels, read it. What is this thing talking about? That is what I can say. And be conscious of what you eat. You don't get to somewhere and you start, they say this is biscuit you eat, this is garden egg you eat, this is orange you eat, this is tomato paste you eat, this you eat. Be conscious of what you eat. It's not everything you see you eat. It's not everything you see you eat. Yes. So let's be careful. The oranjekuje people, please, let's be conscious of what we eat at this period, because we don't know which orange is the real orange anymore. We don't know which tomato is the rich tomato anymore. We don't know which soya beans is the rich soya beans. Everything is just in the market there. Be conscious, read your labels, and this can save us, from falling into the trap we don't know that these people have put down for us. The truth is, GMOs are not the devil, and they are not also the miracle. They are not either of the two, either the devil or either the miracle. But the best thing is to ensure that when you eat every day, what you consume every day, that you are making the right choice consciously every day when you consume foods and other products. So now that you know the both side of GMO, I mean the promising side of GMO and the problem of GMO, the problem it can cause. So now the question would be, are GMOs really the future of food? Or what are your thoughts? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's talk about it. I am Slimsafe. Follow for more.